We're talking about the Skyflow by Hoka. Welcome back to the channel. I am Cody with the Shoe In With Cody, and today we got ourselves a good one. We are talking about the tech specs and my first impressions of the Hoka Skyflow, a brand new shoe from Hoka. Just got this in, but I've been racking in the miles. I think I have about 12, 13 miles into this shoe, and I got a lot to say. Now, before I dive into the tech specs and all the goodness about this shoe, I do need to point one thing out. This shoe was provided to me by Hoka, but they have no opinion or say in what I put in these reviews. Just wanted to point that out. And I do have a favor to ask. Hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. You know you want to, helps the channel out, but it costs you absolutely nothing. And we got some fun things happening on the channel, and I want you all involved in. Now let's sit back, relax, and let's talk about the newest shoe from Hoka. To kick this video off, I'm going to talk about the tech specs of the newest shoe from Hoka, the Skyflow. This shoe comes with a lot of stack. We're looking at 39 in the heel, and we are looking at, I believe, 34 in the forefront, giving you about a 5mm drop shoe. And there's definitely a lot of nice foam right there. This thing is really comfortable. I believe this is a super critical foam, EVA kind of mixture foam. But there's a lot of foam in this shoe. The upper is a jacquard upper, which again just feels really nice under it. You have a gusseted tongue. I will be honest with you, it is a pretty darn stout tongue. We're talking about very padded here, very padded in the heels. Again, one nice thing I want to point out about this shoe compared to other Hokas, this is all rubber right here. This is not rubberized foam. This is all rubber right here. So you definitely are getting that fantastic grip, which will probably also bring you some durability. I know sometimes with Hoka, with the exposed foam, durability is a big issue for a lot of folks. The other thing is for this shoe, you get a lot of foam, you get a lot of plushness and comfiness. This shoe, I believe in a size 9 is 10 ounces, give or take, which is definitely on the higher end, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. You're definitely looking at the higher end. And then this shoe, I want to be honest with you, I think is $160. I'm definitely going to drop all that up here on the tech specs or up there, somewhere up there. But again, you get a lot with this shoe. This is a brand new shoe from Hoka. They're kind of saying this is between a Clifton and a Bondi. So you're definitely going to get a good amount of cushion, a lot of performance. Again, on the tech specs, it definitely delivers a lot. Now, I know you love yourself some tech specs, but you didn't click this video all about the tech specs. You want to know more about this shoe and how it performs. And honestly, I'm really digging this shoe. The foam they are using is definitely on that comfortable end. I would say if you find the Clifton to be a little too firmer these days, this shoe definitely brings it a little bit more lively. It feels a little bit more cushiony. It feels a little bit more soft. Not soft where it's like a pillow, but definitely softer than other versions of this type of foam, especially in the Clifton. And I'm going to even say the Bondi. I don't think the Bondi is the softest shoe ever. I would say, I know Hoka said it's between a Clifton and a Bondi, maybe because of the stack, but honestly, I find this to be really comfortable. I did a couple daily runs in it. I have not done speed work in it, and I have not taken it a long run, so I do want to point that out. But on those daily runs where I was in that 8:30-ish range, it felt really nice. It felt like it babied my legs. The other thing is this jacquard upper, locked it in, no issues at all. There's a lot of ventilation here. It's kind of hard maybe to see on the camera. Very breathable. I wasn't sweating. I wasn't getting any hot spots. Really good just overall upper. I also got to point out, love the colors. I dig a white shoe. I know some of you guys are saying, why would you get a white shoe? It's just going to get dirty. I don't really care. I love a white shoe. I also love the gold right here and the blue. It just pops. It works really well for me. I think Hoka, color-wise, look-wise, they knocked it out of the park. The other thing I want to point out, not only have I run 12, 13-ish miles in this shoe, I just spent 9 hours at an amusement park in this shoe. Yes, just this shoe. And we weren't sitting down. I think my wife and I calculated, maybe we sat down 30 minutes overall. We were on the move and running. And if you're a person that's on your feet, not just for running, but I'm talking about your career, your job. Yeah, this shoe is so comfortable. I find this to be more comfortable than a Clifton and a Bondi. I think the upper is a little bit more accommodating. I like the foam. I like the rubber. Honestly, this shoe just so far is being really, really comfortable. Now, I do want to point out, I have not taken this on the long run. Because it is about 10 ounces, a little bit more, I am curious if I take this for an 18-mile run, is it going to start feeling heavy at the end? Right now, it doesn't, but that is a concern of mine. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that full review, because I definitely plan on diving on the good and the bad and all the things about this shoe you should know before you purchase it. But again, thanks for checking out this first impressions. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you all on the run.